Hey guys, welcome back to another video. This video is going to be a bit of a shorter video because it's just a little bit of an update on our transfers and everything, because there's too much of it to put into a short. So I thought I'd record this now, post it now, because something recently has just happened in the last hour or two. So I thought I'd just update you on it all. So obviously the Moises Caicedo deal, we firstly offered 60 million, that got rejected. We then offered, I believe it was 75 million, somewhere around that anyway. Brighton also rejected it, and then last night Stan Kroenke gave Arsenal the green light to go ahead and make a third and final bid for Moises Caicedo. However, Arteta didn't listen. He was like, no, there's no point wasting the rest of the transfer window. We'll go for my second option, which was obviously Jorginho. And now we offered, I believe, 10 million, 2 million add-ons, 12 million in total, and he's now signed for Arsenal. They're doing the documents as we speak. Medical will probably be later on today, and documents should all be signed by 11 o'clock. I've seen a lot of Arsenal fans hate on this, and I can understand why, because one, he's a Chelsea player, well now he's an Arsenal player. Two, he's not incredible, but I think people are forgetting. We didn't trust Arteta with a lot of signings that we've made in the past, and they've turned out incredible. And like some of the signings that he's made, for instance Ben White, we didn't trust him spending 50 million. Look at him, incredible. Ramsdale, didn't trust him, been relegated twice or three times, I can't remember how many times. We never trust Arteta. And everyone's like, oh, we need to back Arteta, back Edu, back this. But then every time they make a signing that we don't want to see, they hate on him all the time. And I'm happy that... I'm kind of happy that we've done it, because I feel like under Arteta, he'll just... One, he's got knowledge of winning big games, for instance, Champions League games, important games in the Premier League, like stuff like that, you know. Won the Club World Cup with Chelsea, won a lot of trophies with Chelsea. So he's got that winning mentality, same as Zinchenko and Jesus. He's also 30 years old, which gives us a bit of experience in that midfield if Partey were to get injured, which I pray he doesn't. But I mean, I feel like he'll do all right for us, because under Arteta we've seen a lot of players who are like, oh, he won't work under Arteta, and they've turned into incredible players. However, people just aren't willing to accept that Arteta is a world-class manager. He can change the way players play. He can change the way that teams play, in a way, like their play sense. He can change the dynamic of a player. Like Ben White gone from a centre-back to a right-back, is now, on his day, one of the best right-backs in the league, in my opinion. That's personally, anyway. So, us Arsenal fans need to start believing in Arteta. We need to start backing him in these transfers, just because it's not the Camavinga or the Bellingham or the Caicedo or the Tielemans that we wanted. We need to start backing him. And everyone's saying, oh, no, we're not going to get Rice. If we would have got Caicedo for 90 million, I think it was, something ridiculous like that, we wouldn't have got Rice in the summer, because he'll cost about 85 million. So we've spent 12 million on Jorginho for 6 months. I know it's till 2024, but just as backup for 6 months pretty much, and we can do whatever we want with him, play him in Europa League games. We still got Europa League games, everyone's forgetting. He can play in them. He can play in, I would say cup games, we're out of them now. He can play in Europa League games. So when Partey's injured, or when we want to rest Partey, start Jorginho, see how he does. Or say Xhaka's got a bit of a knock, Jorginho, Partey, start them, see how they do. If they don't do well, then we've learnt from that. Then we know that we shouldn't do that again, and we should play only one of them separately. But everyone's sort of forgetting that now that we've spent 12 million on Jorginho, that does allow us to go in the summer and buy Declan Rice for the 80 million that West Ham want. Because if we would have brought Caicedo, then that's like near enough 200 million on two central midfielders. And they both haven't won anything yet. They haven't proven anything. Yes, Rice has proven in the Prem. Yes, he's proven for England. Caicedo, yes, he's proven for, I believe, Ecuador. I might be wrong, so shoot me if I am. But Jorginho's got experience. He's got experience with Italy. Won cups with Italy. Won cups with Chelsea. Won big games for Chelsea. So in my opinion, I think getting Jorginho is better than spending 90 million on Caicedo, because Caicedo would have been a backup to Partey, and I don't think 90 million is a backup. I really don't. I see a 12 million, 20 million signing as a backup, or like as a second choice of Partey, because yes, we have Sammy Lokonga, but everyone seems to hate on him, and I don't feel like he's adapted to the Premier League yet. So I want him to go out on loan. There's not going to be enough time, because there's literally 12 hours remaining as recording this video of the transfer window. So if he would have went out on loan for 6 months, do what Balogun did, do what Nuno Tavares did. Look at Nuno Tavares now. He's on He's playing left wing, right wing, centre mid, left back. He's got so many goals. And Balogun, he's, I believe, second highest goal scorer in Liga, and he scored the equaliser for Reims against PSG last night or the night before. I really can't remember when it was. But yeah, just give them a bit of experience, give them a bit of game time. We just sent Marquinhos out on loan. It's another thing I wanted to talk about. Marquinhos out on loan for Norwich. I think that would be great for him because we saw in the Europa League, he's fast. He's very, he can play on both wings really. He's got a strong left foot. He's good at cutting inside, good at crossing, good at shooting. He's just a nuisance to play against really. So if he gets that experience in the Championship, gets a couple goals, comes back, then we have great backup for Saka. But I mean, if we can loan out Sambi, it'll be fine because I love Sambi so much, but I think he needs the experience in my opinion. So yeah, that's the end of the video. I just wanted to brush up on a couple transfers that could be happening and that are happening now with obviously Jorginho, and also to sort of talk about the loanee players that were got out. So yeah, I mean, I said it was going to be a short one. Just want to brush up on it quickly and get it up posted before the Everton game, and there should be a video after the Everton game, hopefully on the Sunday. However, I do have a football match, so it might be on the Monday instead. So yeah, I mean, that's the end of this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, share with your friends, and yeah, I'll see you guys later.